I was like, if you pair, like when you pair Spielberg with dinosaurs, what do you get? $1 billion. You pair Greta and Barbie, I'm gonna make $1 billion. You were right.
Movie cameras may capture Margot Robbie's performances, but talk shows reveal a completely different side of her. Sometimes all it takes is one comment, one reaction, or one spontaneous remark, and the whole conversation suddenly goes in a direction no one expects.
There was a poster of Pan Am in Times Square, and I remember like I had just gotten to America and now I'm in Times Square and I'm like 30 feet high up there, and it was so, I remember asking someone to take a picture of me. I was like, oh, could you take a picture of me? Like, I'm gonna stand right here. And I kept cropping out the poster and I kept having to be like, no, I need it. I need that, all of that in there. That's the point of the picture. And they're like, why? I was like, I just need it in there, please.
That's sweet. That's a little Sharon Tate going to see her own film.
Every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.
One off-the-cuff comment from Margot Robbie, and suddenly, her conversation with Will Smith went far beyond what anyone in the studio expected.
You were the worst looking cast member in I Am Legend.
Yeah, it was me, zombies, and
You
a
and
dog.
zombies and a dog.
And a dog. And I was the worst looking. All right.
You were the worst looking.
The only reason that you're saying that is because you know I slept with your mother.
Yeah, well, she didn't even bother to call you back. She thought your nickname was Big Willie, but turns out she felt so misled by that nickname.
One question from Conan O'Brien, and the Harley Quinn star was instantly taken back to her very first day on the set of Suicide Squad. That's where everything began, in a way no one saw coming.
Margot, director David Ayer surprised you on the set. I think the first day with a razor. What was that all about?
He cut a chunk out of my eyebrow.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't feel too hard done by because he'd cut off all of Karen's hair, actually.
I had hair up to here.
2 feet of hair that he just cut off in a rehearsal.
He cut off my hair as well.
That's
But
true.
what is his fixation with, I mean, first of all, lovely, why did he need to take out a piece of your eyebrow?
I don't know. It kind of came out of the blue and...
Attitude.
Yeah, just looked like I had a cut in my
He
eyebrow.
also used to be a barber in the Navy. So, I mean, that's the first thing he
Oh,
did.
so there's no reason for it. Right, yeah.
Who would have thought? Margot Robbie's breakthrough role in Neighbors all started with
Like being Harley Quinn.
while filming Amsterdam. The police unexpectedly showed up, and what happened next became a story Margot has never forgotten.
But the permit, you know, the curfew was up. You know, like you get a permit to shoot somewhere.
Yeah.
We're in Pasadena, and the producers are freaking out, and David's still going, and Christian's still acting, and everyone. And then eventually, like the Pasadena police literally were like in the set with us, all being like, "Stop! You have to stop! you guys have to stop! Like,
The police
please."
wrapped this
The
film?
police literally, and I could see this policewoman trying to think of, like, I could see her head being like, "What is the word they use in the film business to make everything stop?" She was like, "Enough! Like, stop! Everyone stop!" And then she was like, "Wrapped! You're wrapped! Everyone's wrapped!"
You're like,
And she's
that's
like-
a wrap.
and honestly, everyone heard the word "wrap," put down the equipment, started packing up, like, and I was like, "Wow! A policewoman from Pasadena just wrapped this film. It was
It's
incredible." Forget about it. Forget
Think
about
about
it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget
Think about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
5 minutes later.
The moment she opened the Barbie script, the Australian actress had to stop for a few seconds. Something in those very first pages immediately caught her attention.
The funny thing is, in our script, everyone was, because everyone's Barbie and everyone's Ken, everyone's name was in the script. So I'm Barbie Margot says to Ken Ryan. And Barbie Issa says to, you know, so all, it's weird seeing your name in a script when you're reading it, you're like,
sped up here. You are a Cancer, which makes you apparently extremely sensitive. Is that true?
I've always, like, I know I'm a Cancer, but I've never actually identified with any of the characteristics of a Cancer, because people always say that, like, oh, you must be super sensitive. I'm like,
all right, so if you're in an argument, according to this advice, they say hugging you to reassure that everything's okay is the best way to go.
Or the worst thing for me. I'm sorry to
I'm with you.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a big,
don't touch you.
Yeah,
Stay away.
Yeah.
Give you space.
Everything was going as planned on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Then the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star walked in, and the whole show took an unexpected turn.
Star Trek, a movie that you're still thinking about making? Excuse me 1 second. Are you cutting through again? What's going on?
No, actually, I just wanted to invite the whole audience to come see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I will say that's very sweet, but Leo already invited them to see it early.
He did?
Yeah, when he was cutting through.
He did.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, and we would love to come, by the way. We all have decided.
Sorry, it's just, we just have room for the audience. We're really like, we're selling tickets. Like, tickets are really like.
I'm only one person.
Yeah, but you get it. You understand.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no. Hey, do you want to come to the movie?
I would love to come. Yes. I thought you said you have no room for anybody but the audience.
Yeah, but we can definitely make space for Guillermo, right?
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Well, you guys all have fun. Are you taking off too? Oh, hey. Hi, Margot. How you doing? How are you? There's something, is there a problem? Can I help you?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm just heading to the premiere, so just cutting through.
Okay. Coming through.
A few moments later.
Giving tattoos to friends might sound like fun, but for Margot Robbie, it led to more than a few awkward situations.
Wow, do you have a tattoo?
No, but not yet. But I'll take one from Margot, yeah.
I would take one from Margot.
I did spell one wrong once. That was extremely wrong.
You spelled a tattoo wrong?
I was writing a word and I spelled it wrong.
It's a good time to be pretty.
What was the word? What was
Everyone was spelling it as SKWAD, but I went straight from the S to the W.
Swad?
One of my good friends was getting married in Australia and had the hens the bachelorette, you would say, the night before. And of course, there was a lot of drinking, and then we were like, oh, we'll get matching tattoos, because that's a great idea. And I was tattooing my friend on her back. And then when I showed her afterwards, she was like, oh, I just didn't know that's what I was getting. And I was like, oh, gosh, like, what did you think you were getting? She's like, doesn't matter, like, I like it either way. And I was lucky she was cool about it. But do you know who was not cool about it? Her mum, the next day at the wedding, when she walked down the aisle as one of the maids of honor in a backless dress and there's like this red raw scabbing tattoo. And her mum was filthy with me. She was so, like, roused at me at the wedding. She was so angry. And I thought, I really shouldn't do this anymore.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know if British is okay with it yet. So I'm just, I hung up the gun.
All right, so you hung up the gun. Good, all right, good. So no more gun.
Unless you want one, Jimmy, in which case I'll do it.
No.
5 minutes later.
Looking back on her early days in Hollywood, the Barbie star finally cleared up a rumor about herself. And Jimmy Fallon couldn't stop laughing.
I heard that you steal toilet paper. This is what I heard. This is like a rumor that I've heard this from, like, if you go to a hotel or something, that you steal toilet paper.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was one time.
Yeah.
It was actually when I was living in New York, and I was busy. I was working in Wolf, and I didn't have time. And every time I just got home, I was like, damn it, I forgot to buy toilet paper again. So I was saying goodbye to a friend who was staying at a hotel, and she was like, I'm getting on a plane to Australia, like, so take, you know, whatever we've got left over. And I was like, oh, great. So I packed up a bag, and I was like, toilet paper. And I just, like, took a whole bunch of toilet paper.
Yeah.
And then I walked out and I got papped outside the hotel.
Yeah, paparazzi.
And my mum called me and she was like, she's like, oh, what'd you buy from Ralph Lauren? And I was like,
what? And she's like, did you buy something really nice from Ralph Lauren? I was like, I've never bought anything from Ralph Lauren. What are you talking about? The bag my friend had given me to put all my stolen goods in was a Ralph Lauren bag.
Well,
One memory with her mom made Margot Robbie realize something. Sometimes, your mom really does know best.
This one time I was, my mum came, I was in my bratty teen years and my mum came in and said, oh, can you help me get the snake out of the house? And I was like, Mum, I'm really busy on MSN, like, no. And she was like, it's a big one though, like, can you, and I was like, so busy, Mum, no. And then she like went away and 10 minutes later I was like, where's Mum?
oh no.
And that's when my mum got eaten. No, she didn't. She was like,
Oh my God.
no, but
Terrifying.
I did after a while. I was like, wow, she hasn't come back in the house. And I went down and she's on the driveway and this python was huge and it wrapped its way, she tried to carry it out, it's wrapped its way up her arm and it's like trying to strangle her around her neck and she's trying to call out to me and she was like,
Oh my gosh.
And I like saw her and I was like, oh! And I knew from that point on, next time Mum asks a snake out of the house, just do it. Don't be a brat about it.
Just do it, don't be a brat.
Do it.
Or did you cry at the Notebook? Just admit you cried at the
I
Notebook.
would never not cry in the Notebook. It doesn't matter how many times I see it. I bawl my eyes out. In fact, when I watch it, I stop halfway before it gets to the sad stuff. And Titanic.
When he dies.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So cool, Jack.
Margot casually put her arm around a stranger for a photo. She thought he was just another guest. But once his identity was revealed, both she and the audience were completely stunned.
This is the door, right?
Well, no, yeah, someone was kind of holding the door and I was like, oh, can I help you? He had heaps of things in his hands. So I was like, oh, can I help you? And he's like, oh, yeah, thanks. And then I dropped something and he helped me find it. And then I was like, oh, you going in here? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, cool, me too.
And you found it very polite and very, and you go,
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, and then it turns out it's Prince Harry.
Yes.
This is Prince Harry.
Yeah, but...
This guy. That's Prince Harry! What are you talking about? You don't know who Prince Harry is?
Look.
He's the coolest! You go to a party and knows Prince. I know he's not dressed like Prince Harry.
He's not wearing a crown, though. Like, I don't know it's Prince. Like, it's...
He's like doing an impression of David Letterman or something. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, but
5 minutes later.
We found the photo that the paparazzi took of you. Do you want to see? Tell me if this person's guilty of doing something wrong. Look at this guilty human being.
With just one simple line, Margot Robbie can leave almost anyone speechless. Even Harrison Ford, even Ryan Gosling. Margot Robbie never has to force it. Her confidence, charm, and energy naturally take over every interview. And before long, even the biggest stars seem to forget how to act around her.
Well, now that everyone can access the voxels and work with them, a team at DreamWorks Animation created an open VDB. Open VDB is, I'm sorry.
It's so funny, Margot. It's just the name of the software.
I don't know why it sounds so sexual to me. Now, some of you may know me from my movie Suicide Squad. Or from my new indie film, The Milliner's Daughter. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a real movie. I just made it up to see if you guys would clap, and you did.